is a brief summary of the most innovative features of the Linea Spindle linear multi-spindle lathe. Linea Spindle is a new concept of production turning center with a patented linear design that has already found many applications in the production of precision components for various high-tech sectors, such as the automotive, aerospace, hydraulics, and pneumatic industries. It is a system that combines precision, productivity, and flexibility. By flexibility, I mean the ability to change the workpiece quickly in order to reduce wastes and downtimes. In short, it is a system that fully satisfies the principle of the lean manufacturing. The monoblock structure of the machine incorporates all the workstations, equipment, and accessories. The workstations are arranged in line. This type of architecture guarantees excellent ergonomics and accessibility to all workstations. 4 spindle modules are mounted on cross-slide equipped with linear motors and opposing vertical electro spindle arranged in line. All the spindles are pickup type, meaning they can move along 3 independent axes: the X-axis with linear motors, the Z-axis, and the C-axis. The piece is passed directly from spindle to spindle, guaranteeing extreme precision. A series of tool holders rigidly fixed to the structure with capture system allows for the quick change of tools, which can be preset out of the machine. This system guarantees both maximum clamping rigidity and minimum replacement time. With the main process being turned, the Linea Spindle is ideal for machining axial symmetrical pieces, but it can also be used to perform accessory machining on a fixed piece, such as traverse boring or simple or interpolated milling 2 or 3 axes. This is made possible with additional live tool units along independent Y-axis and spindles rotating around the C-axis. An integrated electronic toolware and braking control system guarantees quality, unattended production. An integrated electronic toolware and breakage control system guarantees unattended production quality. The system is fully automated and equipped with a feeding system for raw pieces, which can be made up of a solid bar, molded, cast, or sintered part. Automatic finished pieces unloading into conveyor belts or automatic system for palletizing finished parts. A water coolant or neat oil lubrication system with high-pressure pumps and passage of the coolant directly through the tools and inside the spindle themselves. But what are the most important Linea Spindle features for lean production? Let's say flexibility, setup time, and cutting of waste. First of all, flexibility. Thanks to 2 feeding systems and the complete independence of the 4 spindles, 2 different pieces or 2 identical pieces can be processed simultaneously. It is possible to set up one side of the linear spindle, that is 2 spindles, while the other side continues to produce. It is therefore not necessary to completely stop the machine in order to retool for a new production series, or more simply, to replace a tool. Each spindle can be programmed independently with machining speed and feed optimized for each individual operation and not tied to the other spindle. Linea Spindle can be tooled for the machining of bar or cast pieces, but also for the processing of bar and cast blank pieces at the same time. Let's talk about the setup time. Quick tooling is achieved, first of all, by the ergonomics of the Linea Spindle, with a design of vertical spindle arranged in line and tool holders fixed to the structure equally in line, allowing the operator unrivaled ease of access throughout the complete setup process. The quick change tool holders allow for tool preparation out of the machine. Note that each tool is set with only one spindle. Therefore, tool changing and setting is much faster than with a traditional multi-spindle, where every single tool affects the rest of the spindle. In fact, in a traditional multi-spindle or transfer machine, for instance, with a rotary table, the resetting of one single tool requires all pieces produced by all spindles to be checked, which require much longer time than with a linear spindle. The division of a linear spindle into two completely autonomous and independent working areas provides for unique and extremely efficient retooling procedures, allowing retooling of the machine without completely stopping the production cycle. These features guarantees an extremely reduced setup time, in the order of 15 minutes per production change. A reduced setup time is critical in guaranteeing cost-effective production, even for small series of just a few thousand of pieces. Finally, there's the cutting of waste, in terms of both waste of time and waste of materials. Regarding time, it's important to say that chip-to-chip times are reduced to 0.2–0.3 seconds thanks to tool rigidly fixed to the structure and the linear motors. The linear motors allow rapid movement up to 90 meters per minute, thus guaranteeing a reduction in dead time for loading and unloading pieces and the chip-to-chip downtime. Also, no time is lost for bar changes. The absence of long rotating bars means there can be higher cutting speeds, therefore reduced tool contact time and increased tool life under optimized cutting parameters. The vertically arranged linear architecture also guarantees better chip evacuation, especially for the long chips created by lead-free brass material or cold-forged steel. Programming is guaranteed by simple and intuitive user interface, specially developed by Sala to drastically reduce the programming time for new pieces. Regarding materials, it is important to know that there is no material waste due to the ends of bars. The possibility of working on the same machine not only with bar slugs but also molded and cast pieces allows for a reduction in waste in terms of material due to less material needed to be removed, as the blank already has a shape closer to the finished pieces. In terms of time, less material removed equals less time taken by the cycle. In terms of tool, less removal means less tool wear and consumption. In addition, the tools used by linear spindle are mainly standard turning tools and not special tools, employing another reduction in terms of the cost of tools necessary for the performance of the machining cycle. Don't miss out on the opportunity. Come and try linear spindle. Contact us now.